Welcome back to another episode at the Soaring Eagle Ranch. We're actually not at the Soaring Eagle Ranch. We are still in our home in Hudson. But from some of the previous videos, you probably noticed there are no longer any safes behind me. The rifle safes have been moved and are up at the Soaring Eagle Ranch. So we are making progress, and hopefully before Christmas, we are spending Christmas up at the ranch. So anyhow, tonight's video is going to be on this Stihl chainsaw that we just purchased. I can't say it was a pleasant experience, but anyhow, we do have it. So to begin with, we have been getting just a lot of truckloads of wood chips from the tree cutter. The one we use is Santos, and we've been buying truckloads from him for about 4 or 5 years, and we use them in the garden. And actually, our whole property has somewhere between 2 and 5 feet of chips on it, and grass grows well. We can plant whatever we want wherever, and it grows. So we're just making our parking area a little bit, we're freshening it up basically. And he said he had some logs, so I said, okay, we'll drop them off. Well, he dropped some off in the front yard, and then he dropped some off in the side yard, and we have trailerfuls now of logs. They're beautiful oak logs. We do have a fireplace up at the ranch. We plan on only using the fireplace for heat. So we're taking off a few days from working on the house to now transporting logs up to the ranch. Now, some of these logs that he brought are like, maybe 8 feet long. They use a bobcat to load them up on his dump trailer. So it's just a lot of it. We have been pulling up on our 3-axle trailer with the winch, but some of them we just need to cut up and make a little bit smaller. So we decided we were going to need a new chainsaw. The only chainsaws we had 2 electric ones, which is fine for living in a development, but for the farm, we were going to get one, but so we just got one a few months or quicker. So anyway, we got this Stihl MS291. We actually went to Rural King in Spring Hill to get I believe it was a 251 or 61 or something, and they were out of those, and they were out of like 3 models. So they only had one of these. They didn't have one in a box. That was the floor model. So we decided to get this. So it's like $50 more than the one we went for. So this one is like $460. But anyway, we got it. And then a gentleman said, the salesman said that he had to go and get the stuff in the back room. Well, we went and paid for it and all, and we went back and found him, and he said, well, we don't have the stuff. There's no book, and the tools aren't in there. And so anyway, we bought a saw without the multi-tool, without the booklet, and who knows what else. So I guess we need to write a letter to Rural King, see what they're going to do. So then he did sell us on, he said if we buy this 6-pack of Stihl oil, that the warranty would double. So instead of 1 year, we get 2 years. So we bought 6-pack of oil.
Oh, here's a little close.
Yeah. So we did that. Anyway, this thing has like around a 55 cc engine. It's larger and it's got the 20-inch bar. And you know, the review's pretty good on the 291, so we should be happy with it, I hope. Tomorrow we had terrible rain today. There's that storm that came in and it's going all up the East Coast and going to create havoc. But anyway, we'll get it started tomorrow and we'll finish the review tomorrow. Or maybe it'll be a separate video, I don't know. However Joey does it. So, my lovely wife printed out the manual so I would have something to read because I like to read. And
Out in the manual.
oh,
Kind of fuel.
hmm?
Fuel. Oil.
Oh yeah. So anyway, she's reminded me of some of the things that I learned. So one of the things is they say definitely try to use gasoline without ethanol. If you have to use ethanol, don't use more than 10%. And it goes on to say that the magnesium and some of the carburetor parts or the fuel parts, that the ethanol eats away at the magnesium. And that's one of the reasons you should not use ethanol in these small engines. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So basically, if you don't use ethanol, that the motor should last a lot longer. So we went ahead and bought what I call the marine gas. I think it's a little higher octane. No, it's ethanol free. It happens at the Murphy station at Walmart sells it. And it's like around $4 a gallon. So we bought that. And so then the other thing, it says to use a better type of bar oil. Well, hopefully this says it has good ingredients in it. I don't know. We didn't buy the Stihl, we bought this. So I think we'll be okay. It's a summer blend. And right now, I think we're still okay using it. It's not quite cold enough, although tonight's supposed to be in the 50s. But anyhow, I think that's about all I have to say. Oh, my wife is saying my wife likes the fuel caps because you don't have to thread it all off. So you just flip the handle, the flip handle, half a turn, and it stays right there. Pour the gas in, half a turn or so, and flip the handle down, and the oil is the same way. It does have a control switch, so you can go all the way down, and that will be choke. And then you pull it a couple times, 2-3 times, and it should cough, like try to start. And then you come up one part. And then once it does start, then you come all the way up, actually to where it is now. That's the run. And to shut it off, you go all the way up. So, then you got the gas, brum brum. And that's about all I can say about it. We'll know more about it tomorrow. So you all have a good night.
Subscribe. Hit the bell. Subscribe. Hit the bell.
Oh yeah, hit the bell, subscribe, help build our channel, and so we can live happily ever after on the ranch. Y'all take care.